This is what happens to people when they come here.
They melt.
Whatever temperature is inside, whatever is congealed or hardened, melts and becomes fluid, dynamic. There are a lot of tears that are shed here. Tears of anguish, but in the end, tears of joy and of liberation from that anguish. And we always say monastery, but we have to say not monastery because monks live here, but because of the style how we practice. It's not just monks and nuns and ordained people who come here, but anyone who wants to practice is welcome. And now we're coming into the place where the real business happens. Welcome to the Zendo of Daigosatsu Zendo, which is the meditation hall, in which all kinds of ideas are let go, all kinds of delusions come out and burn up in this incinerator of delusion. On these cushions, the participants spend most of the days during the week-long retreats that we have. And during Kessei, during the residence period, what happens is we sit in the morning. During the day, we actualize our understanding in assignments of duties, of tasks, and at night we sit again. It's a full schedule. Getting up when it is dark, and going to bed when it is dark again.
Tenzo-san,
Hi.
how are things going?
Things are beautiful. Session just ended and everyone is enjoying the final meal and enjoying each other's company and experiencing each other over the food and these people that we've cultivated this whole environment with this whole week. Now we're getting to actually speak with each other and enjoy this fellowship.
Hey, my name is Fern. Kessei is... doing the same thing every day. You sort of get into this flow where it's just one day, and then it's just one day, and then it's just one day. There's not really so many distinct demarcations of unique events.
Three times for the little baby Buddha shower.
So, Moken-san, can you tell us about how did you end up here?
Suffering. It's very interesting because I realized one day after some difficult experiences that I was suffering and creating suffering for others. And what came along with that understanding was the sudden realization that there was a way out of that, even though I didn't know what that was or what that meant. So I woke up one morning, and before I was fully conscious, my first thought was, maybe I should try meditating. So I did. I sat for the first time that night, and very soon after that, I met my ordination teacher, Shinge Roshi, and never really left. I've been living in Zen temples for more than 10 years, and it's never been a question. It's always been the recognition that home is wherever we stand.
10 years in, are you still suffering?
Oh yeah. But it's a nicer form of suffering. It's only the suffering that I deliberately do to myself.
Who is on these photographs?
These are all Nyogen Senzaki.
Uh-huh. Who is he?
He was one of the like co-founders of DBZ. He was very good friends with Soen Nakagawa Roshi. And so when this place was founded, Soen Roshi named Senzaki Sensei as the honorary first abbot. So he was actually the first boss of this place.
Senzaki.
Yeah.
Nyogen Senzaki. Okay, that's him as a young monk, right?
Yeah.
And then later on.
Yeah, this was a couple of years, I think, before he died.
So, do you do archiving? Is that your profession, or you just do it here?
It used to be my profession before I came here.
What's your name?
Jim.
So what's going on here, Ryan?
So I am, in my role as Jisha, I am taking inventory.
What is Jisha?
Jisha is responsible for meeting the needs of everyone in this building, in this monastery, as they arise. The zokin is what we use to clean the floor. It is this cloth here, and we have a very particular technique for using it.
My name is Eddie Gibson. I'm a Marine, 13-year war vet, and I'm practicing to become a Buddhist monk. And I'm in paradise right now with my fellow practitioners. I'm the Tenzo up here, or at least one of them.
What's Tenzo? Explain.
Tenzo is the cook, the kitchen, the cooking guy. I'm excited to be here. This is truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And you practice also meditation and chanting and all the
Yes,
rituals.
That's throughout the day, yes indeed.
So it's a busy day, full day.
Yes. From beginning to end, it is a very full day. From the time we get up, which could range anywhere from 4:30 to 6 o'clock, to 8 o'clock, to 10 o'clock. But it's basically a full day. Very interesting day. It's never really a dull moment. Here, talking with my fellow practitioners, and the Roshi, the abbot, it helps calm my mind down from my past experiences, especially from the war. It calms a lot of that down because it shows me new ways of trying to control it, to maintain and accept all the things that I've been through.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're nearly at the end, but we are continuing until then. with the extent of my own stupidity, entitled Novice to Master by Soko Morinaga Roshi. In the chapter Inexhaustible Dharma, all being is without fail exhausted, but the voidness or emptiness, which is the very foundation of all being, is inexhaustible. That the exhaustible and the inexhaustible are not separate is expressed in the well-known line from the Heart Sutra. Form is exactly emptiness. Emptiness exactly form. There's a born-again Christian church right next to Pizza Place.
Oh, yeah. Do some
And they
sheets. Appreciate it. All right, so I think we're good to go.
Hi, Tinnery.
Hello.
Is this your room?
Yes.
I
this is
snuck
my room.
in.
Well, you snuck in at the right time because everything is kind of neat here.
So you're happy with your room so far?
Yeah, I have the bed that's not too high, not too low. Sometimes I'll do some meditation here and then have this nice desk so that I can do some reading, reflection on my time here. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Little lamp, night lamp. We have these beautiful flowers that Jishin gave me.
Who is Jishin?
Jishin is
Shikario,
the
right?
direct
Yeah.
monk.
Yes, head monk, yeah.
Head monk. This is the view, and I believe there's like a little statue there on top of that rock. So that's actually really nice. Maybe that's the Buddha with Kuan Yin.
Oh, that Buddha, yeah, I see.
Yeah. This is, I have come here for refuge. The triple gem, the Buddha Dhamma Sangha is my, is a safety. So, we'll see what happens and taking things day by day. And for now, I'm seeing some good results with a lot of determination and effort, of course, but
How do you feel about other people here, other Kessei participants?
I am very grateful to be practicing with other people. The other participants have actually helped me so much, just their presence, their dedication, their different roles that they have and their backgrounds inspired me to continue and actually realize that it's also not only just me that is struggling, but there's other people here, and we're all just working together and trying to break through the delusion.
I guess if I had to give like the real genuine answer about what brought me here, it'd be like curiosity and angst about gender, exploration thereof through good ol' LSD mostly, and then the realization that I was not this little creature trying to figure out its gender, whatever that is. I truly don't know at this point, and I'm quite happy with that. But rather that I was the universe trying to make sense of itself as this thing right here. And so then I listened to a lot of Alan Watts about that, and that brought me to Green Gulch Farms and Temple. And a couple years later, here we are. Yeah, currently it's just washing a window, which is quite nice.
Do you think that you can compress the universe into window washing? Or
think the
condense, condense.
I don't know what else is going on here. What is most essential is the practice of attention, which helps us cut through greed, anger, and delusion. In order to continue our practice for all beings, we accept this offering.
What qualifies you to be a head monk?
I've been around long enough.
Doesn't it also require some insight?
No.
What's your daily, what are the duties of, Shikario?
So the Shikario is the spiritual director of the temple on a level of day-to-day practice. So my role is basically to make sure that everyone has work assignments, that the temple is running smoothly, and that everybody is working with utmost determination to really investigate this matter of our lives together. We encourage each other to go into our lives without reservation and apply ourselves completely to everything that we do. And sometimes that means that we exhort one another. We use firm language when it's appropriate, and we use gentle encouragement where it's appropriate. We never use any kind of punishment or ad hominem personal attacks or anything of that sort. That's not productive. But what we do is hold each other accountable for our actions and recognize that each one of us has the same Buddha nature, and we endeavor to see that in each other, in ourselves, in everything that we do.
Hi, Jim.
Hi.
What brand of cigarettes are you smoking?
I get the tobacco from an online store, and the tubes come from a different company, and this brand is called Zen, which is why I'm here. I like spending time on the cushion and sitting and working on myself, and working in this room and doing the other Samu assignments. It's just another way of working on yourself, from a different angle.
And there's once in a while you see the teacher, not the abbot or Roshi.
Yeah, we have two teachers, really, who are both also the Shika, or the head monk. So they're always available to talk to as well when, the abbot isn't here.
And during intense retreat session, which happens 3 times during each Kessei, right?
Yeah.
Then you see them a lot more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You see the teacher a lot in
Yeah.
private interviews.
Pretty much every day, yeah.
Right.
Well, this is the Doksan room. This is the room where those who choose to come to Doksan and to engage in the formal study of Rinzai Zen.
Well, what's Dokusan, Roshi?
Dokusan means to meet face to face, one on one. There are all kinds of ideas what happens in the Doksan room, but the only way for you to find out is to come here and try it.
Would you recommend that people come to Daibosatsu Zendo to taste your food or for other reasons?
I think people should come to Daibosatsu to taste the food, to wipe the floors, to look into themselves and to the world and to their reality. And I think they should also be tenzo because it's a really beautiful practice.
Thank you.